It's O'Neill.
Well, here we are. We're still in the process of taming this Argentavis. Yeah, we're just kind of waiting on him. And then we will head back home. We just need to make sure that we protect our RG. So he's only a level... She's only a level 6, so shouldn't take too long. We'll start working on getting our RG saddle. Right, Sheva. Have you already taken root on your bag? Yeah? Okay. The cat's giving me a weird look like, why the hell are you staring at me? There we go. You need to hurry up. We're not exactly in a safe area. Oof. Come on, let me do some... Yikes. Yeah, some of these graphics look like shit still, but we're gonna have to just deal with it. Let's do a couple of things, though. All this is off. Alright, well, I mean, we're just gonna have to deal with some of the things still looking a little weird, but it is what it is. Either that or you don't play. And I want to play. So we're gonna keep going with it. Hey, what's up, She-Venom? How are you? How's it going? How's Springtrap treating you? By the way, let me know if the music's too loud. I'm just waiting on this bird. This bird's taking forever. Okay, cool. Why are you feeling depressed? What's going on? You know, I bought Springtrap and I still haven't played as of yet. I don't know, tonight I just kind of... The reason why I chose Ark, because I was doing Silent Hill, and I'm still going to go back to Silent Hill on probably Sunday night. But the reason why I'm doing Ark instead of that or Dead by Daylight is just because I don't know, I don't feel like... I feel like having any stress, I don't know. Oh no, that's understandable. I get that. I'm sorry though things are going bad between you and your dad. Things usually aren't good between me and my dad either, so... Sometimes the arguments can get ugly. Me and him we legit do not see eye to eye on anything. Which is weird because we do have somewhat similar personalities. Yeah, my dad is too. Which is why, you know, he doesn't live, because I live in Tampa, Florida. I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem telling you that. He used to live in Florida, but now he lives up in Tennessee, and I mean, we barely even talk. It's just, there's just really not much to say at this point. So, he pretty much thinks everything I do is like a waste of time. Which, don't worry, I'm not like trauma dumping, because in all actuality, I would say that there was a point where I really cared about what he thinks, but I don't really anymore, not as much. Just like, whatever. You know, think how you want. But yeah, he thinks everything I do is like a waste of time, so... Me and him don't really have a lot of conversations. Like, it's actually weird. Like, we don't... The amount we don't have to say each other is, like, on another level at this point. Like, when he was still living in Florida, I would go to his house and... we would have nothing to say to each other. It's just... So... I know it's easier said than done, but try not to let it get to you too much. People say you're your own worst critic. I was like, nah, typically your parents are. So that's my belief anyway. If you want, I could send Taryn over there to kick his ass. I'm just imagine Taryn going over to kick someone's ass. So yeah, so far all we're doing is kind of collecting berries. We got a tame down. It's a bird. We're waiting for this birdie to be tamed, and then we'll head back to base. Well, so tell me your adventures of Springtrap. I want to know. Tell me about all the survivors that you're making suffer. It goes for me, but I try my hardest, but...
Guess what, motherfucker?
What's up, Taryn? Yeah, I know. He told me you were playing the other day. I was, while you were playing, I was actually doing a sleep study. So... I was doing a sleep study, so here, maybe in a couple of hours we'll switch to Dead by Daylight. I did want to get a couple of things done in this game, though. Yeah, but he told me you hit some pretty good shots. Hey, you know what? That's all that matters. What matters is that you were having fun. I know sometimes, like, when I'm playing Killer, I get so wrapped up in trying to catch my opponents, I actually forget that I'm actually playing this for my own enjoyment. So, you know, like, I'm not playing this to be, like, overly serious. Well, from what I understand, his axe is a lot different than the Huntress's, even though a lot of people like to compare it. Because apparently his axe drops off faster than the Huntress's hatchets. So... You know what the sad part about that is, Taryn? When Overwatch first came out, that was actually the goal I had in mind. I even had a group of people I was playing with. And we were supposed to be a team, and we were supposed to practice. And then we scheduled a practice, and then I was the only one who showed up to the practice. So it was like, oh, there goes that. So... Yeah. Yeah, hopefully not as spidery looking. That is kind of dumb, though. They can use it as a speed burst. Dude, when it comes to XQC, I just like the Meat Canyon video about him. Oh no, there's another RG. There's another RG. What do you guys think? Do you guys think I should, yeah, probably. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fight him. Hold on. Don't mess with me, bird. Don't mess with me. You start attacking my Pteranodon, you're gonna be in a lot of trouble, mister. Or miss. I can't see your gender from here. I'm afraid he's gonna come back down and start. It's gonna come back down and start attacking my Pteranodon. If that's the case, oh, there's another one. Well, Okay. No, we're still good. We're still good. Hold on. I need to borrow some meat here, buddy. Don't worry. You still have enough pieces. You're good. And maybe I'll switch over, like I said, here in a bit. And well, guys, looks like we're sticking around for another RG because this one came out of nowhere. I did not want him killing. I did not want this one killing the one that I already have down. Oh no! You know what? I saw that on TikTok. She-Venom. These are very low-level RGs, but yeah, it's Terran. It's stupid. Like if you look on the TikTok videos, if I find one, I'll show it to you. But he literally comes out of the door, and then all of a sudden he just reappears. It's weird. It's not like he comes out of the door opens, it's paused, and then all of a sudden he's in your face. It's like a really, really, really weird glitch. Yeah, no terror radius. You know what's actually funny though? You know what's actually funny, She-Venom? I have not gone up against one Springtrap yet. When I was playing Survivor the other night, not one. I had, surprisingly, I had a hag. And even more rare, I had a Skull Merchant. I had a Ghostface, too. I swear, is another one creeping up? Get... I need to get back to the Five Nights at Freddy's. I need to be Silent Hill 2. And then I do want to meet... I'm going to play FNAF Mimicry, and then I'm going to do all the original FNAF games. I swear, if this bird attacks... I don't want to kill it. I've already got one waiting to tame. I'm going to end up going back to base with 3 Argentavis. Alright. Which usually they're a lot harder to catch than this, but... seeing as how I'm a high level and they're low level, it's faster. The good thing is once we get this in a saddle, it'll make life significantly easier. I actually beat the Skull Merchant that I went up against. I don't know. We're gonna name this one Candy. I don't know why. Okay, so we got one RG. Now we're waiting on this one. I can't fly it yet, unfortunately, because I need a saddle. Yeah, I haven't gone up against them at all. Like I said, I went up against the Skull Merchant, which I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't even know how the hell you're supposed to beat that killer as a survivor. Nice try, didn't work. I'm being honest when I say that too, because those stupid drones blocked the add-on that they had. These stupid drones blocked the pallets. Oh yeah, it will definitely work on Silent Hill. So, that's because Silent Hill is creepy. This is Ark. You're not going to get me on Ark. She-Venom, Ark is one of my guilty pleasure games. It's the game that everyone hates, but we all play. Don't ask how that works. Nobody understands it. Well, I thought for a while Skull Merchant was. Like, I mean, I thought she was dominating the scene. You retired? I didn't know you were a fellow member of the Ark. We tried to get Terran to play, but he didn't like it. Although the circumstances of what we were in, I don't actually blame him. Valheim is not better than Ark. Not by a fucking long shot. Yeah, I don't blame you. I mean, that's what I'm doing right now. This is my own personal game. Ooh, Terran, she's gonna kick your ass. Oh, sorry, what? Terran. There are some things in this world that I will not tolerate. And what you're doing right now is one of them. You understand? Oh, yeah, here we go. Here we go again, making fun of my hairline. All right? Dude, I can't control it. I can't control it. It just falls out, okay? I can't do anything about it. Peggy's actually trying to say maybe I should see what it looks like if I just shave off all my hair. I was like, then I will be officially bald, and then I'll be made fun of. Hurry up, you stupid bird. See, no, the thing is, there are some people that can pull off being bald very well, and there's other people that can't. I don't know where I flip it. Because you've got some people like Stone Cold Steve Austin. Stone Cold Steve Austin pulls off being bald very well. I don't think I could pull off Stone Cold Steve Austin. I'm just saying. But yeah, dude, I'm Eastern European dominant, so. Oh, do not get me started on the goddamn. Dude, I swear to God. Okay, you know what I need to do? I just need to add a chat reward. Just called Nick's Epic Rants. And Nick's Epic Rants. And. Darren, I swear to God, I'm gonna break my foot off in your ass. One day it's gonna happen. One day it's gonna fucking happen. It will. Sorry, I know it's not really engaging right now. I'm waiting for this RG to tame, and once it tames, we'll be out of here. Okay, so in a fictional context, truth be told, like when we're playing Phasmo or we're playing Demonology or we're playing any of that stuff, the Spirit Box is actually my favorite item to use. Why? Because it's creepy as hell. Like when you sit there and go, "What's your name?" and then it whispers back to you, that is legitimately creepy. The problem that I have with Spirit Boxes in the real world is the fact that there is no concrete proof that ghosts exist. I'm not saying that they don't. I'm just saying there's no concrete proof that they do. Let alone a ghost being studied and having the ability to communicate through radio waves. How the fuck do you know it can... Sorry. About to go into a rant. Need to stop. Oh, I love Nuke's top 5. Although with his, it's like, too, it's like, sometimes you'll see videos, because I think sometimes Nuke's doesn't... Sometimes I think Nuke's, I think Nuke doesn't get a lot of good videos, because, like, you'll look at them, and it'll be like, so-and-so at so-and-so recorded this, and it's just like a chair rocking really quick, and then he'll be like, did you see it? It's like, yeah, we saw it. We saw it, Nukes. We saw the chair randomly rocking. Your mom, well, okay. Which, don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna, like, question that, but, like, what do you mean she knows about evil demons? This one's also a female. I'm gonna name this one after Suga, even though I haven't seen her in a bit. Alright, everyone, time to head home. Time to head home. Oh, I forgot my RGs are not as fast as my Pteranodon. So, like, specifically, like, how, though? Beelzebub, Lucifer, Asmodeus, Satanus. Don't worry, I'm not making fun of anyone. I'm making fun of the TikTok trend where people will show their cats and then they'll have that. Wow, Taryn. What's scarier, Taryn's dad jokes or demons? You're not a demon, are you? Oh, okay, so... I like paranormal stuff too. I mean, I'm a big horror fan. And recently I started looking into a lot of Japanese legends. Because the Japanese have a lot of really cool urban ghost stories. There was one game that I was playing on here. Oh, I forgot. I found iron, you can't have any. Fuck you. Anyways... but, like, some of the things I believe, some of the things I don't.
Guess what, motherfucker?
Spirit boxes are in the realm of I don't believe them. Other things I don't believe, I don't believe in Zach Baggins. I think he's full of shit. Personal opinion, I think he's full of shit. I think his whole show is bullshit. So the whole Ghost Adventures thing, I don't believe the Warrens at all either. Which, if you watch any of the Conjuring movies, it's about them. I think they got busted during Amityville, and no one really wants to acknowledge it. Like, I don't believe the Annabelle doll is really cursed or any of that either. I don't. Now, like I said, that's not to say that things don't exist. I do think, for example, though, like Amityville was probably one of the biggest hoaxes. Considering that, you know, there are people who live at that house. They say that they've never experienced any ghosts or demons. However, they said the scariest thing about living in that house is all the people that keep randomly showing up. I didn't even need to stop. Still got a lot of stamina. Are all the people that show up to the house trying to get a glimpse of demons. Warrens. And they had to put up like a huge ass, you know, gate and all that other stuff. A huge ass fence to keep people out. But there's no way, there's no portal to hell. There's none of that. I mean, like I said, as far as like the Annabelle doll goes, like her biggest laid claim, or her biggest claim to fame, was the fact that I guess some skeptics showed up to the Warrens Museum. They talked shit to the Annabelle doll, and then they ended up dying later in some sort of motorcycle accident. Apparently, that didn't actually happen. Or at least nobody can find any record of it. The only source of information they got from it was from Ed Warren himself, you know? So that's the reason why I think they both went into career paths, both him and Lorraine, because Ed was originally an artist. He was trying to become an artist before they started ghost hunting. I think it was just failing, so they just started making shit up. And I think, like I said, when... by the way, this is my base. I just started it last night, so... Check it out. I got a Terrazino already. It's probably my big score at the moment. Alright. But that's, like I said... Oh, there's another one over here. But, again... I just don't trust them. Like, I honest to God, I do not trust the Warrens at all. In any shape, way, or form. Even though a lot of other people do. Not I. But who knows, maybe I'm the wrong one. Maybe I'm the wrong one. Okay, it's anything's, you know, it's possible. I could be the wrong one here. By the way, here's all your iron, Terran. You could suck my balls. Sorry, She-Venom. I don't mean to be derogatory while you're here. I'm not building you a boat. You shove your boat up your ass. Where's the Argentavis saddle? That being said, though, I do have some creepy stories. Or I was actually telling Queen about a couple of them. I need shitting. Well, time to go turtle hunting. Time to go turtle hunting. I need Shitten or Carrington. I don't feel like rumbling with the trikes, though. But like I said, I mean, who knows? Maybe I'm completely wrong and all of it's true. I know my friend Mike once had me meet his girlfriend's psychic grandmother, and she was pretty much wrong about everything. You're in a party? You're like at a party? Are you playing, Dude, what is with all these Dilafos? I gotta start killing shit here. All right, well, thanks for hanging out for a bit, She-Venom. Oh, okay. Well, tell the BF I said hello. Hello from the Flamingo herd or corporation or whatever gimmick I'm going with this week. Let him know Taryn's a bitch who likes to sit there and make fun of me about things. All right, see you later. Make fun of me all the time, and it hurts my feelings. You know that? It hurts my feelings. Oh, okay, that's what we're doing now, huh? We're gonna sit there and make fun of my age again, huh?
Guess what, motherfucker?
Rude. Absolutely rude. Unbelievable. All right, bye, She-Venom. You have a good rest of your night, okay? That was rude. That was pretty fucking rude. As Peggy would say. Taryn, Peggy had an interesting day if you want to hear about it. I do not qualify for Social Security. I don't think I qualify for Social Security for another 25 years. You asshole. Okay. So... jerk off. Anyway. Oh, okay. I wouldn't say anything really happened to Peggy. She just had an interesting phone call. See, sometimes when since Peggy's the quality assurance manager for her branch, she does a lot of other things too, but that's one of her primary roles. She has to talk to customers, and dude, some of these people are just batshit crazy. And what ends up happening is she'll come home and she'll have these phone calls for me to listen to. And I'm just like, I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you do it. I thought working for UPS was bad, but this lady earlier today called her a fucking bitch. It's not supposed to be funny, but it kind of is. Oh, UPS was. Dude, I did customer service for UPS. So I worked in a call center, so I didn't work for UPS itself. But, because I think you worked, what, on the ground? Like on the ground floor, like, basically? Yeah, dude, I can only imagine that probably sucked just as much. Dude, I'm not finding any turtles. Might have to go hop on the Pteranodon. Dude, one time, this isn't my story, this is Peggy's story. I think it was Peggy. But she had a customer on the line when we were working at UPS. It was like Christmas Eve, and the guy was delivering to an apartment complex. The guy delivered all the packages to the apartment complex, like, front office. And then, this customer demanded that the driver go back and break into the office to retrieve their kids' Christmas presents. They were like, no, this isn't how it goes. They don't do it like that. And it's just like, okay, well, everything here shows that, like, that's where they're supposed to go. They're supposed to go, you know, here. No, And he needs to come out and break into. You had that call, right, Peggy? The insane person when we worked at UPS that wanted the driver to like go and break in. Yeah. Delivered it to the leasing office. So if you guys can't hear her, she's just basically confirming that you can look at the history of the deliveries in that area and see that they all went to the leasing office. And now this customer is making up and saying that that never happens that way. Yeah. Christmas time was always fun for UPS. By the way, it wasn't fun. It sucked. It sucked ace. It was no fun. Yeah, I didn't do that, Taryn. I did customer service. And it was enough to make me never want to have a call center job again. Boy, some of the shit I could tell you. Dude, at one point, it was very obvious I was getting so done with that job because... Oh, my Pteranodon just killed something. Probably a Dilopho. But you could tell, like, I was so done with that job because I was like, dude, I was on, just getting yelled at all the time. And, you know, I don't know if you've ever worked in a call center, but you have, like, AHT goals, which is average handling time. So how long you're on the phone. If you are in the tracking or universal department, they want you to be off that line in 3 minutes. Sometimes the person you're talking to doesn't stop bitching for at least 10. So it's like, all right, you're always constantly under the threat of being fired because you can't reach the AHT goal. And like all of us who didn't move on to like, international or lost packages and stuff, we were all there. All of us were being forced into remedial classes because they swear up and down empathy statements work when in reality they really don't. I don't care what anyone says. But what ended up happening was you beavers need to make dams. I need cementing paste. You little shits. I don't want to have to go in the chitin cave at that current moment if I don't have to. But you guys are possibly forcing me. You know what? We'll switch over to Dead by Daylight. But like I literally answered a call. I literally answered a call once, and I was like, "Thank you for calling UPS. This is Nick speaking. How may I help you?" They're like, "Let me tell you." No, that's not how it started. He goes, "Oh boy." He goes, "Buddy, I feel sorry for you. You piece of fucking." I went, click, beep, track. "Thank you for calling UPS. This is Nick speaking. How may I help you?" He just fucking hung up on the guy. I'm not dealing with this shit today. I am not dealing with this shit. I am not getting yelled at. Fuck this. I don't know. I got the urge to after hanging out with She-Venom. Now I got the urge to play some Dead by Daylight for a little bit. Maybe I just needed to get warmed up. I don't know. Did you have to do that all by yourself? If that's the case, that really does suck. You see, that's a kind of a shock to me because hold on. See, that's a shock to me, Taryn, because I know I know for example that excuse me. I know that UPS is a unionized company. So, and I mean, a lot of union workers can, at this point, with how long unions have been around, can pretty much get away with anything. I mean, and I only know about UPS specifically because if drivers were doing something that they shouldn't have been doing, I mean, they wouldn't even get in trouble. They wouldn't even get written up. We would have to feel like some of the complaints. Like it was really bad. The drivers would do all sorts of stuff. Dude, we had this wasn't my call, but someone else actually had someone's husband called in to bitch that the driver was actually screwing his wife. I was like, dude, how do you even have time to do all that? Like, I don't understand. You know what I mean? That's what was crazy about it. Oh, yeah? Dude, not to get off topic, but did you hear about that package thief who was in the hospital? Because he was going up and he was stealing people's packages. So what this lady did is she put a bunch of Black Widow spiders in the box. And then they all just... He opened the box and they all just bit him to shit. And he ended up having to... He ended up going to the hospital. He was like, I think in a coma for a while. That I don't know. The thing is how do you... It's like that old... Did you hear about that old case? They brought it up in Liar Liar. It's actually based off of a real case where a burglar literally fell through an old lady's roof and cut his leg with a knife. And he ended up suing... He ended up suing the lady and he won. Even though he was a burglar. I think that shit's just outright insane. Although in Liar Liar, like, she's like, is that justice? And he goes, no. I would have got him 10. Because the lady was like, my friend had to pay him $5,000. He goes, no. I would have got him 10. Oh no, I heard. Oh, we're going up against Kaneki. Oh, I heard this one, and then yeah, you open fire, and like, dude, I've seen that on TikTok. Like they're the parents are all in there screaming at the judge and the defense attorneys and all that about how they made a mistake and didn't deserve this, and it's like, no, your kids broke into someone's house. You see, that's the wild part because, like, you do that shit here in Florida, You're not getting any empathy at all. Where the hell is everybody? Okay, I've got one person working on a generator. I haven't even come across a gen yet. Yeah, dude, that was insane. And it's just like, sorry, I mean, the kids are breaking into people's houses. They're gonna come across the wrong one, and then eventually, yeah, they're gonna end up getting killed. I mean, there's... Like, I know here in Florida, I think it's Pasco County. It was either Pasco or Hernando County. The police will not... Do not give a shit if you get shot or not, if you're threatening somebody. They are very, very staunch on it. In fact, I think the sheriff, he's actually considered like kind of like a hero sheriff in a way because of it. You know? Why was it ballsy? I didn't see that. Well, it's kind of like what they were talking about, because, you know, you have all those rioters and shit that's going on in Cali and all that. They're like, look, you don't really see that as much here because you really can't get away with it here. Whoop. I'm just trying to get some blood points. Damn, he ran him for a while, though. He's being tunneled, though. Oh, well. He's good. Well, see, that's what I'm saying, because, like, a lot of people criticize Florida, and don't worry, I'm not getting political, but a lot of people will criticize Florida for having these stand your ground laws, but, I mean, when people are throwing rocks at cars off of overpasses... I'm caught. Well, that's a joke Ron White used to make, because other people are banning that. Banning, like, self-defense. No, that wasn't the joke he made. Never mind. I'm being dumb. I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, it was about the death penalty. He said, like, because other states are trying to ban the death penalty, but Texas is giving it its own express line. Ron White still is the man. I just haven't seen him do much lately. I don't know if, maybe I just haven't been looking, but I haven't seen him do much. Yeah, probably. I know Larry the Cable Guy's still doing stuff, mainly just really horrible movies. So, I mean, that's like all he does if he does anything. Aaron, he is in this. Oh, poor guy. I am doing like nothing right now. I feel bad. I need to find something to do. Because I am not helping my team right now. You gotta be better than this, Taryn. That's the key to playing Survivor. I'm gonna go get Duck. I'm gonna go get Young Duck. Oh, but like he did that, what, Tooth Fairy movie, which I think was like a sequel to the Rocks version. And then there was... which was like a sequel to the Rocks version. Ah, dude, you're killing me. And then obviously he was Mater. He was Mater in the Cars movies, but... Oh, maybe we'll actually get out. The reason why I play Survivor right now is I am trying to get better at looping. Because it's probably my worst thing in this game is actually evading the killer. Now we're gonna go back. And of course, for some reason, I screamed. Yeah, he knows I'm here. Oh, but he's probably gonna go back down. So we have 99 the gate. Oh, I wish I had a flashlight. No. He's coming back for me. I gotta get out of here. Because I got friends till the end. Oh, oh no. I really want to just go for it. He's not going to let me get there. All right. And we're going to leave. Well, we won one. Right, Taryn, we won one. Speaking of easy, how's your mom doing? Sorry, I'm just kidding. Wee. At some point, we'll switch over to killer and see how long the killer queues are. Silver Dust 10. Oh boy. I love bacon too. You know, some of these people, I think they leave when they see the TTV in my name, but I don't think they realize that the only one who's like watching this right now is just me and you. So, like, all right. You don't need to worry about it. Hey, GG's. What? You got trolled with the wrong perk. What do you mean? Trust me, I don't underestimate any ghoul that I go up against, so. Oh, this is my first match against Springtrap. Yeah, I don't underestimate any ghouls I go up against because they are very hard killers. Oh. Okay, no, that's I just call him Spider-Man because like you zip from point A to point B. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. My own follow notification just scared the crowd. Thanks for the follow, my guy. Yeah, I never underestimate ghouls though. Ever. When I go up against them. Oh, GG, seriously. Well, how did you like actually playing as him? I've only played him a couple times. Oh, there's Springtrap. I was like, hey, Taryn, there was Springtrap. Dang, he already got caught. I'll actually probably switch over to Killer after this match as well. I actually like playing Killer more than I like playing Survivor, especially when I'm solo. Oh, well, fine. I guess I won't work on that generator. Way to go, Taryn. Way to go. Maybe we'll switch over to Daddy Pyramid Head. Oh, okay. I can't get a good angle. There we go. Oh my god! Oh man, we're really going after Silver Dust. Silver Dust really pissed him off. That is pretty cool. I like that, though. But apparently, if he's in there at the same time, he automatically grabs you. I'm coming. No, she wants to work on the generator. Let's work on the generator. Open the door, get on the floor. Everybody do their dinosaur. By the way, Blues, if you're still here, I do randomly start singing for some reason when I'm got nothing else to say. It all makes sense. It's just what I do. Don't worry, I got you. Whoa, shit! Oh, wow, that startled the crap out of me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Nancy. I am so sorry. This is why I don't play Survivor. Oh, man. Dude, I didn't even hear him coming. I know he has a... He has like an oblivious effect, I think. Yeah, but that scared the bejesus out of me. Poor Nancy. I feel bad. I feel like I saboed Nancy. I didn't mean to, though. Oh, okay. See me real quick. I love bacon, too. Alright. Oh, shit! What the hell? Like, how are you even supposed to know he's coming? Darren, there's some sneaky things going on here. Oh, what the hell? Oh, that was close. That would have been good. Good stuff, though. I'm going. Fuck it. Nope. Nope. All right, Taryn, are you ready? We're going to play some killer now. Might take a couple of minutes, though, for us to actually get into a match. But we are going to start... We're going to start with Daddy. To get warmed up. See if I got any... If I got any escape kicks or... No, I do not. I'm running out of add-ons. Which isn't any good. It's bad. All right, well, while we wait. I will look at my Facebook page and get caught up on things I typically don't care about. Okay, okay. So what are you doing right now, Taryn? Are you playing Enshrouded? The game that only losers play? Let me actually put in that I did switch. Let's see how long it actually takes to get into a match. Do. Okay, well, we got one. Yay. Are we ready? Are you ready? Dun, dun. Okay. It's okay, Taryn. We got this. It's just me and you. Yeah, that's right. All right, that was dumb on my part. Okay, here we go. Okay, so yeah, she wants me to chase her, so we're not going to. Going back to Jen patrolling. There we go. I am not doing well. There we go. There we go. Do-do-do. And that's one down. I did tunnel this person. I had to. Okay, so we got one. Ah, come on. Oh, that missed? Are you kidding me? That probably was a bad move. Oh well. They get out, they get out. Don't matter. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Okay. That's what I figured was going to happen. GG's. I didn't get as many points as I wanted to, but, well, we tried. We tried. That's all that matters. Right, Taryn? As long as we try. We'll play as Big Daddy. Big Daddy again. Ooh, 10,000 blood points. Nice. I can't believe I missed some of those punishment shots, though. Like, I thought I had him at that pallet, but I guess I didn't. Ugh. Sorry if I got really quiet. I was, like, probably overly concentrating. Right, Sheba? My cat Sheba is on the floor right now. Yeah, it was a hard match. That Fang was really good at running tiles, so... I only really got the one kill on Rhea was because I did tunneler because I needed to get somebody out of the game. So those were some big brain plays. You know what I mean, Taryn? If that is your real name. I don't know why it would be your real name, but that's what I'm going with. There we go. So that was Final Fantasy XI. Which, by the way, thank you for hanging out, by the way. Really appreciate it. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah? What makes you think I care, Taryn? I don't. That's your answer. I don't, motherfucker.
Guess what, motherfucker?
Guess what? A motherfucker is right. Hey, what's going on, Princess Harmony? How are you? We are playing some of the DBD. The D of the B to the D. Dead by Daylight. I got my ass kicked the last round, so hopefully this one will go a little better. Oh, I'm doing all right. In grand scheme of things. I'm actually thinking about lighting up this candle because it smells nice. It's coastal lavender. I like candles. Candles smell nice. They are nice. They are nice smelling. They do nice things. It makes the apartment smell nice. Oh, we are in Eyrie of Crows. Oh, what do you mean? Oh my god, I can't believe I keep missing those. There we go, I got him that time. There we go. You haven't played DBD in a while. Why not? You should be like, hey, it's all about the DBD. Oh, this character I'm a P5 though, so. You've been on The Sims? Who plays The Sims? No, I'm just kidding. Becky plays The Sims. Really? Oh, wait. I see you. Oh my god. I honest to God, I do not know how I keep missing those. All right, that's another one. I have Lightborn, by the way.
Yeah. 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 Ah!
All right.
Ow!
There we go. That's one down. Oh my god, Taryn. Okay. That was a good fake out. I do want to point out how many pallets are on this. Look at all the double pallets. That's two. That was brilliant. That's okay. Good job. Now let's look for Leon. Dude, he's leaving your ass to the wolves. Man, oh man. Okay. So now it's a race for the hatch. Spawn here. Look in main building. Huh. Wonder where it is. Ah. Oh, here it is. It's okay. The bubble can go away. Your sacrifice is accepted. Now I know if Joey was here, he'd say, why did you let that person live and all that other stuff? It's because I wanted to. I'm allowed. For the record. Man, Stryker didn't even have any perks. Anyway, Harmony, are you still here? Sorry if I was quiet. Ugh. Yeah, I don't think she's here. I think she's already gone. Playing The Sims is breaking my heart. It's okay. It's okay. Give me a second. You're breaking my heart. Open a door, get on the floor. Everyone do the dinosaur. Oh boy. Shut up, Taryn. I'm just kidding. Aaron, why are you doing this? Why are you being so mean? Alright, I was already kind of bored with Dead by Daylight, so we're going back to Ark. Oh my god. Yeah, well, oh yeah, I was looking for stuff. I don't know, I'm in one of those weird moods, but then again, I get in a weird mood a lot, don't I? I do need to find some people to play Ark with, though. But nobody wants to play with me anymore. It's fine. I don't mind playing by myself. Whatever. I'll defeat the obelisk bosses by myself. Alone and by myself. Running solo. Wanna know why? Because I'm cool. Oh, I will turn the music back on, though. Where is Spotify? But I am going to turn it down because it was like blasting in my ears. Okay, I gotta start getting rid of some of these stupid ichthyosaurs. Literally a pain in my ace. Bad compies. Okay, I'm looking for turtles. Anything of the sort. So we can get a saddle for the Argentavis. I need to stop doing that before my before I pass out. Alright. I got torpidity. Let's see, if my name was Terran, where would I be hiding all the turtles? They gotta be around here somewhere. Well, aren't you a dick? Stupid raptor. We're actually gonna get rid of the clouds too. Okay, that's not what I'm looking for. There we go. Got rid of all those wonky clouds. Hopefully one day we'll get that resolved. Ooh. Actually, hold on. These might have some cementing paste. Boom, look at that. So, at least we actually got dinosaurs in this one. Look, there's a Rex right there. That's a step up, isn't it? It's unlike what we had going on the last time. I mean, might not even be able to now ride my critter. Hold on. Or my, yeah. That is heavy, but that's okay. We'll keep it. Hey, it looks like I said, we actually got some Rexes. There's a Spino. So much carnage. There is something really pissed off over here. Bruh. Okay, so far this is already a better playthrough than what we had going on. I still can't find any turtles or any of the things I actually need at the moment so I can make the RG saddle. And, I mean, I could always go to the Chitin Cave I have a feeling I will literally die in there, so we're being a little, probably overly cautious. Because I don't want to die, Taryn. Aw, thank you. I prefer people to think about me when they're taking a shit. It actually makes me, Ooh, here we go. Where's the beaver? Okay. Darren, things are going to get a little messy here. You need to stop. Do not follow me. Yeah, let's see. I'm sorry, Beaver. But I need your dam. That's why, look at that. That's what we wanted, Taryn. Cementing paste. Cementing paste makes the world go round. Dude, I'm still looking for enough chitin to make an Argent saddle. But I keep coming across other things. Like a T-Rex. And a very pissed off Triceratops. Dude, remember when I was playing the last time? There was like none. Now they're all over the place. They're like goddamn cockroaches. Oh yeah, that's not... There's a baryonyx. I hate these things. Stupid ichthyosaurs. Oh, is that a turtle? Yes, it is. I'm sorry, Taryn. Oh, you want some, huh? So remember, you wanted this smoke. Come here. I need its shell. I need the chitin. I'm trying to make an Argentavis saddle. Don't you poor turtle me. It's technically, in the world of art, not even real. Not like Matrix level, but it's like recreated. I needed it. Shut up. It's not murder. Oh, it's a saber-toothed tiger. Oh, fuck. Oh, no, look, get out of there. Woo! That was... You see what I mean? Last time I was playing this, no T-Rexes, barely any dinosaurs anywhere. Now the T-Rexes are like cockroaches. They're like everywhere. Yeah, I think I got enough, though. But we are going to do something, though. Once I get the saddle on, we're going to actually move. I don't want to hear any lip, Taryn. We're moving because it's necessary. I told you that there are some days I actually, regret dropping the Nixeratops moniker. Only because I really like dinosaurs and I love prehistoric ecosystems. Or what we know about them anyway. But I also like Dr. Flamingo, so... My favorite one was Admiral Nasty, but Peggy's like, no, that sounds like a porn name. Let me ask you a question, Darren. Have you ever wanted to visit a porn set? I have. Just out of curiosity. But I get curious about all sorts of dumb shit. This is not really for any perverted reason or anything like that. It's really just like to see how it's done. I want to hear like the directors go, okay, now tickle his balls. Okay, sorry. I'll stop being disgusting. Okay. We got that. Okay, we got... We have enough for the Argentavis saddle. Oh no. I mean, we should. Yeah, we should. Oh. Something just flew in here and got murked. We need that, and we need fiber. away from that trike. You jerk. I did. And it paid the price. So I don't know if you heard me or not, but we are going to be switching locations. I am pulling a Brit. Yep. Cool thing about Ark Ascended, too, is I don't have to rebuild all this, necessarily. Yeah, we're gonna move over to Herbivore Island. Just mainly because, yeah, my internal misogynist... My internal misogyny. I can't help it. I know. I know. I wake up every morning and I think to myself, how sexist am I going to be playing Overwatch today? That's my first and only thought. Because of all that internal misogyny. No, I'll admit though, you know, that is a very, kind of convenient thing if you think about it. I mean, I don't know if you agree with me on that or not. No, I mean, if someone accuses me of being a sexist and I say that I'm not, it's very, very convenient that people just tell me that I don't know I'm sexist, but they do. Very, very convenient. Exactly. I don't know if my... Okay. You think that's funny, huh? Okay, so... the Thero is gonna have to come with me. What, I can't pick up the trike either? Oh, this might have gotten just harder than I thought. I thought I could pick up Triceratops. Hold on. I guess I can't. Well, poo. Well, we done messed up, Aaron.
Guess what, motherfucker?
Darren, why do you gotta be so rude? I got my eye on you, Jay Quillen. Bro, can I be honest? I don't feel like exercising tonight. I'm gonna have to go do it, though. I got no choice. Balaki. Belaki. I mean Blake? Son of a bitch! D nice. D nice. You mean Denise? Oh no, Taryn. So that's how it's gonna be, huh? Oh. Sorry, Pegamastics, I'm going to have to leave you here for right now. The otter is actually way more important than you are. If you don't, the honest to God truth. See, that's the one good thing about Ark Ascended, Terran, is I can actually pick these up. In Survival Evolve, I have to destroy them all and rebuild them, and it's annoying. But we are going to be making some alterations, because now that I have a Therizinosaur, when we get over to Herbie Island, we're going to make some changes. Okay. Well, let's offload these. No, go away.
You know, when life gives you
shit.
shit, you make Kool-Aid.
I don't think that's how that phrase goes. You stupid Pegomastics, you're a pain in my ass. Wow, Terran, okay. Make my life easier. Oh. Almost killed my otter. Semantics. I actually, you know, I tamed that thing by accident. I had some fruit in my last thing, and when it jumped me, I tamed it by accident. So I really don't need or want it. So we just got rid of it. It's how we get rid of nuisances in this world. I'm fed up with this world. I did not hit her. This is bullshit. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark. Lisa said I hit her. Well, did you? Don't even ask. See? Darren, this is going to be my little island. You are tearing me apart, Lisa! You are tearing me apart, Lisa. Me apart. Oh, hi, Mark. Well, hey, what's up, Johnny? You're my favorite customer. Oh my god. Okay, so we got two of the dinos moved over. Ooh. That'll give me a nice little boost. Very nice. There you go. Candy's about to be a beast. Sorry, I know I'm not doing the most entertaining thing right now because I literally am just transferring everything over to Kirby Island. Which, in all honesty, isn't the most efficient thing to do because most of the metal's going to be in these upper mountains, but I don't know. I also like the idea of having my own island. It's my island! Excuse me. Let's see if I can fit big man on the raft here. I want to keep this Therizinosaur because he's a very good early game tame. Even though he's only a level 17. The way he can gather wood and all that other stuff, and fiber specifically, makes him very, very, very strong. So we'll drop him off and then come back and get the trike. Because the trike is good at getting berries. And then I'm going to go see if I can find a Doedicurus somewhere. Or an Ankylo. I do need both, actually. See, Terry likes me. See how look how long he... I actually, you know what's really funny about this dino? Actually, I feel kind of effed up saying this. Terry here, I didn't actually tame. His mother wandered into my, camp, so I killed her. And he ran up behind her, all squeaking at me, so... I raised Terry here from a baby. Now, before anyone gets mad, Terry's mom was trying to kill me first. Fuck you! She was trying to kill me first! It was self-preservation at that point. That was self-preservation. And then I raised Terry here from an infant. Something you might not know, Taryn, about these particular herbivores, because Terry here is a herbivore, but they are aggressive as shit, and they do a lot of damage. That's gonna be fun clearing all this out. That's why I want to get the Doa. That's why I want to get the Doey. Okay, let's go get the trike. We're gonna go get the trike, and then we're gonna come back. You just want me to get off. I know. I wouldn't want to watch me either. Stream's pretty boring. No, I'm gonna wait until 1. I'm gonna wait until 1 a.m. to do it. It's pretty much a guarantee nobody will be in there. Because like I said, my gym is really, really small. Yeah, dude, if you do. Well, alright. The only thing is, Taryn, I know you own Survival Evolved. I'm playing Survival Ascended. So, Survival Evolved is kind of bigger. I'm probably never going to go back to Survival Evolved at this point. There isn't really a reason to. They've done a lot of improvements with Ascended. Dude, I think my raft ran aground. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Dude, my raft ran aground. No, this isn't Arc 2. Arc 2 is... Well, we don't really know what Arc 2 is, I guess. Dude, my shit ran aground. Hold on, let me see if I can free it. I was trying to avoid those sharks. Let me see if I can free it. This isn't Arc 2. Arc 2 is supposed to be something completely different. It's kind of a project I think Vin Diesel's partly working on. Shit. I may have completely dicked my raft. Which means I'm going to have to build another one in order to get all my stuff over there. Can I just push it? You know? Just push it. Because that was the fucker I was trying to avoid. Okay, so... And now I'm in this predicament. Alright. No, you can't push it, unfortunately. I'm just kind of stuck at the moment. All because I was trying to dodge a Megalodon. You have got to be kidding me. All right. There was a monkey. But yeah, if you do want to play, it's just you would have to get that. The good thing is you don't have to purchase any of the additional DLC. I would just make sure that before you did it, you decided you really wanted to play. Because I don't know how much Arc Ascended is. Well, there you go, Haas. I mean, they did just roll out a new patch. Yeah, just keep me posted. Dude, I wouldn't, you know, the thing is, like, I wouldn't mind trying to get my own server and just getting a bunch of people to play on it. I just don't know who would actually want to, you know what I mean? Dude, I don't even know what his deal is at this point, so... Something also tells me Joey would want to play on Primal Fear, which I don't. No, I'm just hitting E right now. Yeah, but he only wants to play Primal Fear, so I hate that fucking... I hate it. But that's what he told me. He's like, well, I'm probably not going to go back to regular Ark. I'm only going to play Primal Fear. And I'm like, alright, well... That'd be the way it is, I suppose. Because the thing is like, Darren, one of the things that I want to do is I actually want to get through a complete playthrough of a map. Defeat the obelisk bosses and then move on. I haven't been able to do that. So... Wait, what's weird? Fuck you. But there's like an entire rich storyline, and I want to get through it. That's another reason why I don't want to play Primal Fear. What's interesting, though, is from what Joey told me, is he's never actually beaten a map either. Which I thought was kind of funny. Like, really? You've never beaten any of the maps? Well, I mean, this game takes a lot of shit. Like, I don't know if you realize how long I'm going to be on the island. Because the thing is you got to breed... In order to take on the obelisk bosses, you have to be able to breed a bunch of Rexes the right way. I'm going to be here for a long time. Even after I get all my stuff. I'm dead serious. Look up some of the obelisk bosses and see what they have to go through in order to beat those things. Dude is a pain in the ass. Well, that's interesting. How are they going to pull that off? Hold on a second. What do I need? Okay, I need just a little bit more wood. Well, here, okay, here's the insane thing. I want to show you something real quick. So for Ark Survival Ascended, I have 133 hours in Ark Survival Ascended. In Ark Survival Evolved, I have 801 hours. So I've got almost 1,000 hours, which is almost as much as I have for Dead by Daylight, because I used to play Dead by Daylight for literally hours on end. I got more hours in Ark now than I do in Dead by Daylight, which is amazing. But I have all those hours in Ark, and I still have not beaten one map yet. Now, if you look, all these are eventually going to come out on Ark Survival Ascended. But I want you to look, because I'm just going to use Ark Survival Evolved as a basis. But look, you have this map, which is actually kind of neat, because this map actually has like a lot of Lord of the Rings stuff in it. Like, it's got Helm's Deep in it and shit. It's pretty funny. Well, let's see. You've got this island. You've got Lost Island. You've got Genesis. You've got Valguero. You've got Ragnarok. You've got Extinction, Scorched Earth, Aberration, and Crystal Isles, The Center, and Genesis Part 2. So you have all those maps. Now, not all of these are canonical maps. The canonical maps are what? I think Island, Scorched Earth, which when I get to Scorched Earth, you're going to hear me swearing a lot. A lot. A lot. In fact, I'll probably come up with some new interesting phrases. Scorched Earth, Extinction, Aberration, Genesis, and Genesis Part 2. Those are the canonical maps for Ark. But the rest of them they're pretty hard to get, so I mean, it's a lot of stuff to do. Now, granted, the good thing is I can transfer my Ark just crashed. So, I think we'll hopefully it didn't crash in a bad spot. Hopefully I still have that raft built, but so I still got some time. I'll go back to Dead by Daylight for a couple matches. I don't want to load Ark back up because it's going to be a pain in the ass. But you have all those maps. The only reason why that happened is because of how much I was screwing around. It normally doesn't. It's not normally that bad. What was I saying, though? You want me to show you Springtrap before I go? I'm probably going to fail as him, but because I don't really have any good perks for him, but we'll give it a shot. I haven't actually played as Springtrap against regular people, so. Anyway. I only played against one bot to learn his kit, so that was it. I don't know if I've got any good builds for him, but we will see. We're going to try real quick. But anyway, yeah, it's... So you got to get through all those maps. That's what me, Luke, and my friend Tom were thinking about doing, but just really can never get it off the ground. We were going to do all the canonical maps together. What? Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, we'll do one that's kind of similar to... I know, you're scary.
I am here.
Oh, I only got... Ugh. Let's see. You right now also, by the way? What do you mean? No, we'll use fire up. Why not? Your shit, please. This is not a great build, but we're going with it. Well, you gotta at least stick around for the one match of Springtrap that I'm probably gonna get curb stomped on. I'm probably gonna get outright destroyed because I've not gone up against players with this killer. No, we're right now. There's an anime that she's been trying to get me to watch for years. And we're watching that one first. Because it's an older anime. It's kind of like... hold on, I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. So, something I've noticed when it comes to some of Peggy's anime tastes, she really likes a lot of those early 2090s, those early 2090s kind of outlaw-esque type animes. So think like, for example, think like Cowboy Bebop, Samurai Champloo and stuff. So there's one that she's having us watch, and I will admit that I like it. It is a good anime, but she's having me watch this one now. Let's see what it's called. It's called Michiko and Hachin. It's basically about this girl who is basically kind of like an outlaw, and or her, what? But yeah, I don't know. We're going with light porn. I think so, but I don't remember it, so I'll watch it again. We're switching to light porn. I like it when people try to use the flashlight on me and they oh wait, no, we lost him. We'll go back to... Oh, I guess I don't really need Franklin's either, because they're not carrying any items. No, we'll go back to Franklin's. Okay, so I'm going to be very honest with you. There is not going to be any ass kicking on my part. I am probably going to be the one to get his ass kicked. This is my first time playing this killer outside of bot matches. I've only played one bot match, so I'll try. I will try. We're gonna do our best. And that's all.
Guess what, motherfucker?
And that's all anyone can ask for. You don't need to be so rude. Don't.
A fucking alien.
That's kind of like Springtrap, isn't it? Dude, I gotta start figuring some shit out, man. Yeah, I do. I'm not talking about with like Dead by Daylight, just in life in general. We'll go through this match and then I'll probably call it. Yeah. Do an entire video about how I think spirit boxes are bullshit. They are bullshit. They're bullshit, I tell you. No, you're not even supposed to acknowledge them, Taryn. You're not even supposed to acknowledge the skinwalkers. Why are you so...
You wish.
Why are you so angry? Dude, okay, I'm coming. Oh, I forgot. You have to like... Oh, you guys think that shit's funny, huh? Think that shit's funny, huh? When you throw the axe, you actually have to click. It's really annoying. Did I not hit him? Oh, wait. I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, come on! That's so confusing, I hate it! God! It's not like the Huntress's axe. It's really annoying. Ah, fuck this. It's annoying because you have to click a second button to do it. It also doesn't help that I don't know if you noticed this, but they're like they're disappearing in front of my face. No, I think they're. I don't know. I don't fucking care. I don't understand. I don't understand the axe being like that though. The artist has the same problem, where you have to basically wind up and then throw, and I don't like that. It's not that. It's okay. Here, let me show you something real quick before we hop off. Hold on, where is it? Okay, hold on a second. And then I'll hop off and go to the gym, but we're gonna do custom map. And then I'm gonna show you something real quick. We could just go in, it doesn't matter. We're not doing anything crazy. So here's what was throwing me off about Springtrap. It's not that he's a bad killer, because I can actually detect he's a really good killer. But here was my problem adapting to it. Give me 1 second. All right, so I'm going to show you something. So this is one of the things that throws me off, okay? Now look at the Huntress, all right? Now look at my mouse. Oh, here we go. See? Hatchet's raised. Hatchet's raised. You let it go and it goes. With Springtrap, and here, I'll show you what you do. I don't think so because they did sort of the same thing with the artist, which took me a while to learn the artist as well. But look, if you got Springtrap, take a look. Give me 1 second. So you saw how it was with the Huntress, right? So in order to throw Springtrap's hatchet, which is what was really, really screwing me in that match, this is because I keep thinking like I'm playing as the Huntress, because it's something I need to adapt to. But look, okay, so you got the axe, right? You see that? Float it up, but look, he just puts it away. So you have to do that in order to throw it, and that's what was throwing me off. Because every time I kept trying to throw it, I'd just be like this. And then it would just go down. I'd be like, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's all it is. That's what was throwing me off on that match. I mean, I'm not saying that they didn't play a good match. I'm saying my lack of experience with this killer is kind of what screwed me over. Because, like, look, if it's kind of the same concept as one last thing I'll show you, and then we'll go find someone to raid. It's kind of the same concept as the artist. It's kind of the same concept. When I was playing her the first time, or trying to play her, someone had requested online that I play as her. And I rarely ever play this killer, but even though she's actually pretty strong. I actually really like Sadako. She's probably one of my favorites. But it's kind of the same concept, right? I have the birds. And then I have to do all this weird shit with it. It's like I don't... In other words, I don't understand the whole point of, you know, making complex controls like that on abilities. Maybe it's to give the survivors a better chance. But yeah. So that's all I got there. That's why I struggled so much. I'm going to have to get used to playing like that, which, you know, whatever. I mean, if I want to play a Springtrap, I'm going to have to do that. You don't really get a choice in those matters. You either do it or you don't. And I don't want to sound like I'm bitching, because I'm not. It is the way it is. It's a mechanic of the game. So let's see. You know, I think I am going to raid. I have not raided her in a long time. One of my ARC buddies, Neon Missy.